NIL and the transfer portal will affect high school football athletes forever going forward. This NIL money, you're seeing football programs being able to give a lot more money. You can remind me of the player's name, but one player was offered more money to stay in college than he would have made in the NFL. I mean, that's just buku and ridiculous. And now they're saying that there's more than 1,300 college athletes in the portal right now. More than 90 FBS QBs are in the portal right now, and there's only 133. So it's like, where are you putting these guys? Because not all of them are transferring. Some of them already have their starters. So it's like, there's not really a lot of options for these high school athletes to come in. So I'm going to say truth, and I don't know how you fix it.
There's not a lot of programs that are going in the high school route right now. Everyone's going to kind of live in the portal. I'm interested to see what the NCAA proposed as for NIL. I do think it can be an issue. A good quarterback, I think Matt Rule said it costs about $1 million. So are teams willing to get a high school guy and develop for 4 years? I don't think so. We talked about competitive balance with the MLB, salary cap, all that stuff. Well, you have the same issue going on in collegiate sports as well. And I think you see it trickle down even to like travel sports as well, right? Like those stacked teams are stacked football travel teams or soccer teams or whatever. Most of those people aren't paying a monthly fee. That there's somebody that's invested in that program that has paid everything. That's kind of allowed these super teams to happen. So I think it's trickled down the whole way down. So I do think it's an issue moving forward. I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, no idea how to fix it. But, just thinking about it as you guys were talking there, I think the trickle down, in my opinion, isn't going to be terrible, just kind of thinking it through right here. So you're going to get more kids going to junior college, improving their skills. You're going to get more talented kids playing at the Division II level, NAIA level, like these schools that typically wouldn't be getting these good recruits. And then in the same vein, though, they can use the exercise the transfer portal. So what? You don't go to Alabama your first year or Texas or something like that. You go to a JUCO or a D2 school. You ball out. You get experience playing. You can the very next year just go in and not lose eligibility and be able to transfer up and continue to do that. So I think when they're ready, they will be at that level getting the type of money that they need. Just talking about craziness of the NIL, the running back for the Ohio State Buckeyes, Travion Henderson, makes more money than Brock Purdy, the quarterback of the San Francisco 49ers. Nuts.
There's something wrong with that. It's getting a little out of hand.
DePaul, let me ask you a question, right? Because in
baseball, it was about like $50,000. It was like $750, $800 to $750, something like that.
In the baseball world, you see it, but let's just use football here. Villanova is a D1 AA school for football.
Yeah.
Right? Do you see the NCAA going out, let's say I'm going to try and think of a mid-major here that's not bad, East Carolina. I think East Carolina then would pull a guy from a D1 AA in Villanova over another mid-major player?
I think at the very, very top echelon, yes. But very, very few. I think most of the time they're getting pulled from the MAC program or the small program.
Okay.
Not Villanova, like the D1 program.
Yeah.
Why? What do you think?
I was thinking more pull from some of those D2s.
I think at that top percent, yes. But like a dude who like barely made it to a D2 school isn't going to be even remotely close to like talent level wise than like the worst player in like
Correct.
FBS.
But that's the misconception of the portal is that every guy that goes into it finds a home. There's a
right.
lot
That's true. That is the negative connotation behind it. Is there's so many openings for position, but like also for the schools too. Like there's going to be a lot of kids that don't find a home. But that's where that's where you utilize JUCO though.
Right, because everybody is talking about the success stories.
Yeah.
Right. No one's out there talking about how
the guy who played his cards wrong.
Yeah, 5,000 kids have entered, and that's how their career ends. So normally you hear that back when we were growing up, you'd hear someone's career ended because I had shoulder surgery, or I blew out, or I tore both my knees, whatever it is. Nowadays, it's like, how'd your career end? Well, I went to the portal and found nothing.
Right.
So that's the downfall of the whole thing. I think it's not a great spot, especially for Division I football.
It needs a little more It needs more oversight.